do believe we're ready, Anthony. Adam Ferrari in the studio.
I'm not ready.
Gay Marco in the studio.
Hey!
We're going to give him about 15 or 20 minutes of radio time to do whatever the hell he wants. We do this from time to time. These shows are quite successful because they're so goddamn annoying. But Marco, very well prepared for his little 20 minutes of radio.
He's very organized and tidy.
Well, I really tried to pitch my ideas in my column last week, and sounds like you caught my pitch.
That's the first time you've pitched. You seem the catcher type to me.
I'm a switch hitter, thank
you
very much.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Both.
That's just greedy.
That Queer as Folk show that's on Showtime.
Oh, it's hot.
If I could use the word, blew past that the other day on TV, and I stop and I don't know what was going on, but there was some big guy.
You're not supposed to.
Thank God, right, Adam?
Yeah.
Sure. There's some big burly guy at the door, and this little wormy guy is on the other side of the door, and he starts talking dirty to the burly guy, who then comes in and gets on his knees and starts performing an act to the little wormy guy. And I'm like, these gay guys, aside from it being gay and having to have to deal with, man ass and whatnot, they got it knocked. There's just people knocking on the doors and, hey, let me service you.
I got a question for Gay Marco.
Yeah.
What's hotter, Oz or Queer as Folk?
Oz.
You like Oz?
Yeah.
That's probably a very popular show with the gay guys.
I thought because the guys are so dirty, and they're like,
Marco, don't close your eyes.
So you like the dirty guys, and there's a lot of male genitalia on that show.
That show is so hot. And that one guy, I don't know their names, that Christopher, whatever his name is. Oh, he's so sexy.
Marco, could you cover up the naked guy on your shirt, please? Somehow.
I hope he's got to stare at it. Don't just stare at it. Eat it.
Man ass. All right, I guess you're ready, huh?
Yeah, we will step aside. The mic is yours, and so is the Bill, the Pete, the Bob. Well, anyway. And we can start the Gay Marco Alternative Lifestyle Radio program.
No one's calling. What happened?
What happened on the phone call?
Hey, what happened to our listeners? What? Hey, guys, what?
I don't understand. What happened?
We're all just having fun, right? What happened? All right, you want us to start the show with this song?
Yes. Hit it!
Oh, my God.
Alternative Lifestyle Radio Show! Yeah.
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot!
It's like a giant gay disco in here. Work it, Opie. You go, girl. Shake it, Rick. Come on, shake that booty. Anthony, put your shirt back on. Why do straight guys have to dance with their hands over their head? Don't they know how gay that looks? God, this song brings back so many memories. Drugs in the ladies' room, sex with the coat check boy, dancing till dawn. It's hard to believe that was only 5 days ago. A big kiss. Mwah! Hello to New York City, New York. You're listening to the Gay Marco Show. 15 minutes.
This just in, Scott Muni just keeled over. He had a heart attack.
Opie, you're not supposed to interrupt.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Marco, go ahead.
You're listening to the Gay Marco Show here on 102.7 WNEW. 15 minutes of my massive gayness shoved down your throat. 212-757-1027. I'll take some phone calls shortly, but first I just want to thank Opie and Anthony for this opportunity. What a thrill this is for me. I'm so excited. I'm dripping, and I promise I won't stain the seat here. But, I mean, who would have thought little gay Marco Santangelo from Geneseo, New York, who would one day be here. I mean, I used to play with my sister's Barbies, wear my mother's high heels, and then here I am in this fabulous city on this legendary radio station, WNEW, extolling the joys of man-to-man stretching and bodily fluid swapping. But for those of you who are not familiar with the O&A show, I'm an occasional guest on the program, and I write a weekly column for FoundryMusic.com.
I hate to do this because I don't like breaking into the show, but we do have one of Marconi's relatives, one of his ancestors, Marconi the inventor of radio, on the phone. Go ahead. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Marco.
Thank you. So I'm really enjoying the chance to be able to write for Foundry Music. It's been a real pleasure. And like I said last week, I feel like I'm Opie and Anthony's very own personal version of Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City. Every week, I sit in my bed with my little laptop, wearing my crop top, NSYNC T-shirt, and my shorty shorts, writing my column. So last week I wrote a column pitching my idea for my own radio show, and so here I am. So I'm going to try to incorporate... No! I'm going to try to incorporate some of the ideas from my column into today's show, as well as some other fun and exciting little things as well, okay?
I'm Big Dick Black. Well, squeeze it!
Well, one thing I did want to include was a co-host, but as you see, I'm going solo today. And those of you who read my column know my dream co-host was Froy from Opie Anthony Message Board. Anyways, we met here in the studio about 6 weeks ago.
I like sausages!
We met here in the studio about 6 weeks ago, and it was love at first sight for me. He is so hot, and he's very young, but he's really hot. I don't know how young he is, and I'm not quite sure what constitutes statutory rape in New Jersey, but he's still very hot, and he's straight. He's very straight, but he's hot. And all you single girls in New Jersey, look him up because he's single, and he's sexy, and he's funny, and he's hung. Oh. Did I say that? Oh, no. Excuse me. So I contacted Froy, asking him if he would be my co-host, and he said, unfortunately, he had to babysit after school. So, this made me realize I know why I don't date younger guys anymore, because they're always too busy with either their homework or band practice or detention. So now I only date guys. So now I only date guys over 19. So I decided to go to the message board because, there's a lot of great talent on there, and maybe I could find another co-host. And first I thought I really like Fez. Not Fez from Ron and Fez, but Fez from the message board, and he's really very talented. And he also writes a column.
Milk?
He writes the second best column on FoundryMusic.com. And so I sent him an email. Excuse me. So I wrote Fez. And sight unseen, I have no idea what he looks like, so I didn't know what kind of chemistry we would have. I still wrote him anyways, but he was busy too. So I kept searching through the message board, and finally I came to Corpse Grinder Junk. Now, I thought this was very interesting because, hey, he has junk in his name, and I like it in my mouth. So I thought maybe we'd have something in common.
Oh, I'm just a flaming fag.
But, his pictures that he posts there are just really frightening. I mean, they really, really scare me. So I passed on him, and I figured I could go at it alone and give it my best shot. So here I am today. And speaking of giving it my best shot, I have to say I love porn. I love porn videos, but there's only two things I like about it. I like the money shot, and I like the dialogue that leads up to, the sex part. So, you always have to fast forward to get to the dialogue. But this past Christmas, I got a DVD player from one of my holiday boyfriends. Holiday boyfriends are those boyfriends you just keep long enough through the holidays to get lots of presents from, and then you dump them afterwards. You dump them actually before New Year's. You tell them, you need to get in touch with yourself, and you need your space. And sometimes it's good to have 3 or 4 of these because you get more presents. But so I have this really cool DVD player now. And last week, I got my first gay porn DVD. Saving Ryan's Privates.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Use it or lose it. Turn it off. It looks like a wreck. Turn it off.
So I was so excited. I finally had a gay DVD, and I could cut right to the dialogue parts and right to the money shots. But, you know, it doesn't work that way. They only go right to the sex part, so you still have to fast forward to get to the dialogue. I just don't understand it. But, you know, you really got to love these flimsy movie plots.
When you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
Hey! So Saving Ryan's Privates is the story of a boy from Iowa who joins the service and gets it in the and everywhere else. End of story. So now this movie is a big comeback for Ryan Idle. He was a big porn star like years ago, and one night he did too many drugs and fell out a window or something. And obviously he wasn't taking acting lessons while he was recovering. But now, for your enjoyment, I would like to reenact a critical scene.
Can we see your stuff?
From Saving Ryan's Privates.
You got me.
Scene 2. Into the office of the commanding officer walks Private Ryan. Private Ryan Idle reporting for duty, sir. At ease, son. Yes, sir. So how is the basic training coming along, Private Ryan? Sir, it's very hard, but I'm giving it my all, sir. Well, it looks like to me like something else is pretty hard on you, son. This movie is so hot, I have to tell you. But you know what? My problem is I just wish it was more realistic. Now, if they filmed my life for a porn movie, that would be realistic. It could be called Manhattan Manhandles Marco. Now, for your enjoyment... For your enjoyment, I would like to reenact a critical scene from this multi-award-winning film, Manhattan Manhandles Marco. Scene 3. After hours, in the offices of WNEW, walks Marco and Rick. Rick, thanks for inviting me to the studio today. Rick, thanks for inviting me down to the studio today. Rick?
I see the line, Adam. I see the line.
Rick, thanks for inviting me down to the studio today. Rick?
Yes, Marco.
Thanks.
No problem, Marco. Hey, can I get you a drink? Oh, you mother... Oh! Coffee or tea or something?
I don't think that's the line. Anything else you have to offer?
Coffee, tea, or me?
Oh, Rick, if I knew you were serious, you know what I'd be asking for. Rick? If I knew you were serious, you know what I would be asking for. Rick?
Then let me just show you how serious I am.
Oh, yes, Rick, take it for the team. Take it for the team. Oh.
Get off of Stinky, Marco.
This is the Gay Marco Alternative Lifestyle Radio Show here on WNEW 102.7. Let's go to the phones and see if any of the callers are sporting wood like I am. Hi, Tony. You're on the air with Gay Marco.
Hey, Marco.
Hey, well, you have a sexy voice.
That last bit just made me feel so gay. Like, my sphincter is screaming just... Anyway, the thing two questions for you. Mm-hmm. One is, what's the gay society's version of, like, the penis origami? Like, do you own a snakeskin watch?
No, I don't. The only trick I can do with my penis is make it disappear. Goodbye. Who else do we have on the line here? Bill?
Hey.
Hey, Bill.
Oh, how gay are you?
I'm gay.
Oh, my God. You know, hey, O&A, thanks a lot. I picked today of all day. All day I've been up. I figured I'd start folding clothes about 15 minutes ago.
Bill?
I feel real feminine right now.
Bill, are you left-handed or right-handed?
What do you call that? Whatever.
Ambidextrous?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, good, that I could sit on either side of you at the circle.
Hey, there you go. Hey, not only did you ruin my clothes folding, but you ruined Oz. I can't even watch.
Jamie, you're on with Gay Marco.
Yeah, dude, man, my junk is crawling back inside. What is up with you? And congratulations to Rick on coming out of the closet. I'm sitting on the side of 25A listening to this, and I can't. My sphincter is the size of, like, a pin right now.
Good. I like them tight.
Well, you ain't getting anywhere near mine, bro. Let me tell you that. I just got... Are you really for real? I mean, O&A, is he really for real?
I'm the real thing.
Oh, my God. God help us all. Thank God you can't reproduce and get any more little gay Marcos going around. I can't believe this. My call screener Spanky just brought this note to me. Oh, my God, I don't believe it. I'm so upset. I was planning on next doing my sports hunk segment, but my special guest star, Derek Jeter, well, it seems his manager called and says Derek is unable to make it because he has to report to Florida for spring training. Damn. And I was looking forward to playing Try to Get to Third Base with the shortstop. So instead, we'll just have to play Guess What's in My... Give me a call at 212-757-1027 with your guess. And before we play, I have to take a little break. I'm Gay Marco, and you're listening to the Gay Marco Alternative Lifestyle Radio Show on 102.7. We have a new sponsor here at the Gay Marco Alternative Lifestyle Radio program. Yes, Fresh Flush Disposable Enemas. Yes, Fresh Flush. I love this product. Fresh Flush Disposable Enemas deliver that flood of freshness where and when you need it most. We've all been there. You take that trip down the Hershey Highway, and without mud flaps, well, things can get pretty dirty. Fresh Flush Disposable Enemas are like that cloud burst in your washing away all that debris that sullies the road. So the next time you're planning an active evening of Olympics, be sure to try Fresh Flush Disposable Enemas. You'll find them in your personal hygiene aisle of your favorite neighborhood drugstore. And be sure to try the new Fresh Flush chocolate-covered cherry-flavored enema for those munchers with discriminating taste.
I gotta barbecue your ass in molasses!
Remember, you won't find a fresher flushing than the flush you'll find with Fresh Flush.
It's gonna be me.
Hello, I'm back. And we're getting ready to play Guess What's in My...
Oh, my God!
Let's get my producer, Jose, in here to help. Jose, get in here. All right, let me see. We need a caller to play along. Who's on the line? Pedro?
Yes.
Hey, Pedro, you want to play Guess What's in My...
No, Marco. I want to play Guess What's in the Crack of My Front Hood right now. You had me so effing nuts. I was drinking a cup of coffee. I spit up all over my windshield. I hit a yellow divider. I got the Highway Patrol laughing at me because my car's in two pieces now. Thank you very much, Marco. Not only did you ruin my car, you ruined my night because I'm not going to be able to F my wife tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. So, let's see. Who wants to play Guess What's in Marco's...
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, I love your show. You're funny as hell.
Thank you. So you want to play Guess What's in my...
Sure, why
okay,
not?
Now wait, you just got to wait a second. I'm getting ready here. My producer, Jose, is helping me. Hold on. So, Joe, I'm getting ready. Tell me about yourself. Where are you?
I live in Queens.
Oh, God. What are you wearing?
Clothes.
Okay. All right, we're ready.
Okay.
What's in my...
Jay Moore?
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Okay. Angela. Yes. Oh, God. Angela? How do you want to play Guess What's in my...
Sure, if you want to play with me.
Oh, God. Okay. Angela, okay.
Jose's in your...
Oh, my God, you're right. Jose, get it out. Oh, my God, Angela. Oh, my God, those Mexicans have the fattest ones, I tell you.
I wouldn't know.
Angela, congratulations. You won.
Thank you, sweetie.
Oh, I'm so happy. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you an autographed picture of me and Jay Moore having sex together.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Well, wasn't that fun? Thanks
you
for
have a great show, Marco.
Thank you. We'll put you on hold. We'll get your name and number, and we will send you that photo.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
I think your show should be regular.
Thank you, Angela. Love you, baby.
No problem. Bye.
Bye-bye. Speaking of Jay Moore and some fun, you know, it's hard to believe it was a little over a year ago. I was in this very studio, and Jay Moore was spanking me and drawing a bullseye on my ass. Many of you don't realize our breakup occurred a few months after that. Yes, while he was on the set of that Kevin Spacey film. Jay called me one night and said that something had come between us, and I'm just wondering if it was someone who was on that movie set, but I have to say that that person did me a favor, and today JC is my only true love. Yes, this is the Gay Marco Show on 102.7 WNEW. And actually, I wrote a little column this week about Valentine's Day, so be sure to check that out on Foundry Music. But I personally decided to remain single this Valentine's Day. You know, swimsuit season's coming. I didn't need any of that Godiva chocolate. And I spent the day with my friend Steve, and we went down to the meatpacking district and had dinner at Pastis, and we sucked down some mussels, and, you know, the kind that come in a shell. And had a few Cosmos, and then we decided to stroll around town, you know, down there. And, you know, I didn't realize this, but that's where all the transvestite hookers are. And, I mean, I guess they don't call it the meatpacking district for nothing. So, anyways, there's this big, fat, nasty hooker. And she, like, looks at us and she goes, "What are you two fags looking at?" And I'm like, "Well, we're not looking at you, you nasty old drag hag." And so then we went running down the street like two little schoolgirls. So this morning I'm lying in bed thinking about this, and I'm like, I can't believe she called us fags. I mean, that's like the least offensive name to be called. And are there really any names out there that would truly offend me? And suddenly it hit me on the right cheek. I still can't believe I can shoot that far. But so I was cleaning up. While I was cleaning up, I had this brilliant idea for a new game. The most offensive name game. I want your most offensive names, besides fag, all right? I want to hear some really offensive names. So if you really, really offend me, I'll send you one of my autographed pictures of me and Jay Moore having sex. And now let me tell you something. Before I explain this, there are some names that just don't offend me, okay? For example, Bone Smuggler, all right? I like that name. It makes me feel like a sexy pirate smuggling bones up my across the border. And Sea Sucker. I mean, that one just makes my mouth water. No, I want really, really offensive names. So I'm Gay Marco. This is my alternative lifestyle radio show. Are we ready to play here? Then why don't we all sing the theme song together? Fag, Twinkie, Fagala, Fairy Boy, Butt Wrangler, the most offensive name game. Hey, Alan.
Yes. How are you today, Marco?
We're playing the most offensive name game.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Colon Cowboy.
Oh.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one. I like that one. Colon Cowboy. Actually, it's kind of sexy, though. I mean, I love cowboys. Those chaps. Jimmy?
Yeah.
Hi, Jimmy.
Yeah, you're a pillow biter.
No.
Yeah. When you're getting rammed and you don't want to make too much noise.
No,
I bite the pillow.
I like to make.
Say hi to them douche nozzles for me. It's been a while.
Okay, Thomas, you're on the air.
Hi, Marcos.
Hey, Thomas.
I have the name for you.
Okay.
You are a double dong, dildo dipping, diesel dyke, bone burying, sword swallowing, hog handling, ape trap. What's that?
That's a winner. We have a winner.
What do I get?
You get an autographed picture of me and Jane Moore having sex.
Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful.
We'll be getting that right out to you in the mail. Thank you. Steve, you're on the air. What is your most offensive name?
Homo, I got a name for you.
Okay, we're waiting.
Okay, I also got a poem for you.
Okay. First the name.
First the name.
Yeah.
An orifice officer.
Oh, that... I like that one. Oh, God. I love that. I like that one. I love anything with police officers. What's your poem?
Okay, my poem. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Stay in the closet. It's safer in there. Stay in the closet because we don't fight fair. Stay in the closet for humanity. Stay in the closet. Stay away from me, you faggot.
That sucked more than I do. Nick, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Marco?
Nick, you have a...
I got a name for you.
Okay.
Ass Nazi.
Not only is that offensive, that gets the flesh flute, too. Hey, Rob, you're on the air with Gay Marco. What's your most offensive name?
All right, I've been told to edit this one out a little bit, but it's C Dumpster.
Oh, that's a good one. Kevin, you're on the air. This is WNEW.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
All right. Oh, you got a sexy voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your most offensive name?
AIDS courier.
Oh, my. You get the grand prize on that one.
All right.
And we're just about out of time, so we'll just take one more. We have Nick. Nick, you're on the air.
Yo, Marco!
Hey, Nick.
I got one that's really offensive, Marco,
Okay,
but it's true.
Okay.
You're a carpet muncher.
I only did it once, and it was out of desperation. Well, that's all the time we have for my little game. Fag, Twinkie, faggot, laugh, fairy boy, butt wrangler, the most offensive name game. Hey! So that's all the time we have today. My show must come to an end here. You know, it's been a pleasure, and remember, my pleasure is always your pleasure. So let me tell you, if you enjoyed my show, let WNEW know, and maybe they'll get me back on the air. And hey, you know, if I'm back before Easter, we can hold the Gay Marco Biggest Best Basket Contest. So guys, start sending me those crotch shots in your jeans, underwear, sweatpants, and I especially like tight chinos. So be sure to read and vote for my weekly column on foundermusic.com. And you can also reach me at heygaymarco@AOL.com. Hey! Here's to Opie and Anthony. God bless their clean-cut faces and their dirty little minds. Thank you. This has been the Gay Marco Show.
I'm so gay, I'm so gay, I'm so gay, I'm so gay. You gave me your love and you showed me the way. Now that I'm out, I just love being gay. I used to be tight, but you popped my cherry. Taking your love feels so good on my knees. I'm so gay, I'm so gay, I'm so gay, I'm so gay. I was a virgin when you snuck up from behind me. You grabbed my ass and it felt so great. I couldn't believe it when you whipped out this big love thing. This wasn't even our first date. I'm so gay, I'm so gay. There ain't gonna be no more begging me, please. I know what I want and it's between your knees. You've got this huge schlong, it goes in with such ease. Taking your love feels so good on my knees. I'm so gay, I'm so gay, I'm so gay, I'm so gay.